Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Zelda Speedrun's continuing coverage of the Link to the Past Crossworld Keysanity tournament. We have ourselves a winner's bracket round 5 match tonight with the number 2 seed Wulfy 83 and the number 26 seed GFE 12. Joined in the commentary booth tonight by Jinxie Girl and Lord Xenu 230. Two of you, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you. So this is a good match coming up. This is a winner's bracket round 5 match. Both runners have beaten 3 opponents, with GFE beating Hitaka, Matt the Ogre, and 1UP40, and Wulfy beating Freddy, Dante, and Andy. It's looking to be a good one, Jinxie.
Oh, definitely. I've been excited for this race all day. I think it's a great matchup. I think we're going to see a lot of really cool plays because I know both runners are very capable of some interesting tricks. So I think it's going to be super, super exciting.
So, question for Jinxie and question for chat. What is going to be the troll item this seed? I am betting on a Sphere 12 Moon Pearl.
I think it's going to be a key. It always seems to be the keys, more specifically the small key to Swamp Palace.
Swamp Palace. That is always a tricky one. So we got Wulfy rocking customary bunny sprite, and looks like GFE is rocking Ness. Ped Hammer. We got Ped Hammer from Serio, and 20 seconds to start. So what kind of openings do you think we're going to see?
I think we're going to see the typical opening. They're both going to start at Link's house, probably fake flipper to check the Witch's Hut, and then Houlihan.
I'm a big fan of, before fake flippering, going down and farming 2 bombs just in case. Because I've had to see where I've gotten well and Graveyard Ledge. Oh, starting at Sank.
Wow, tandem of the same items there, $20.
And we got a Lumberjack Sank. See if the Hyrule Castle keys required. Nothing at the Lumberjack Hut.
Wow, I missed something because GFE ended up coming out of the Sank. Did he do a really quick save and quit again?
No, they were both in Sank.
Oh, I thought GFE started at his house. Sorry. Okay, I'm wrong. We have a connector.
Yeah, we got an early connector. We got the brothers hanging out in the top of Lost Woods. Looks like the bush crabs are dropping hearts. Let's see what's at the shroom.
Ooh, magic powder. That could be interesting.
It is. Especially if they just run in a magic bat right here, but no magic. Oh, looks like bombs are tier 1.
Very nice. GFE just jumping in, and we find Uncle.
Yeah. With a big key to Hera. Getting that magic for the magic bat that is surely going to be in CAC.
So we might not have to have an AGA 1 play, as Escape is behind AGA 1.
Yep.
So maybe if we find that Hera key, or we could see some key scumming today.
Yeah. Or we could have a Hyrule Castle key in the back of Escape.
Could happen.
Mm-hmm. All right. Looks like GFE is going to go check out the Uncle area. And Wulfy is heading over to CAC. GFE getting that
finally getting that
information. Oh, and we have Ganon at Uncle. Oh, and we have C-shaped house in CAC with a big key to Pod. Oh, we got Hype Cave. Let's see what it is. Bombs. Oh, and we got Spike Cave at Hyrule Castle Main. Small key to Skullwoods. Half magic. Small key to Meyer. And, I'll take half magic any day of the week. Anywhere. It's my favorite item in the game.
Oh, definitely. And those are two nice big keys to have early.
Absolutely. Oh, and we got Meyer hanging out at the Blinds Hut. Let's see what's at Light Height Cave. We got the Meyer Shed. Useless Fairy over at the well.
So that means we're going to have an item behind Aga 2. Which one will it be? Oh, there's the other end of our quarreling brothers.
We have a useless connector, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what's over at the right snitch. Nothing of interest. And that's a vanilla fortune teller.
We all win today, Incoherent. And we have the category go well over by the blacksmith location.
Oh! Ice Rod in checkerboard at the Smiths. Ooh! We get an early Paradox.
Yeah, very nice. Paradox is so nice to find early. GFE picking up a map over in. Yeah, that was just the. I went blank. K45.
Oh, we got King's Tomb with a heart. Wulfy take care of those Moldorms with ease with half magic and the Ice Rod. Oh, the mirror! Mirror and Paradox.
Very nice. I'm not going to check those connectors just yet. I don't blame him. It is super risky to check connectors that early.
Yeah, you have to clear out CAC before you take any connectors. And we got our first hint of the match. Misery Mire leads to Desert.
Wow. Hopefully not the back of Desert.
Yeah, if that's the back of Desert, that's a huge hint. And Joken. See what's over at the Chicken Hut. We have another connector. We have the Fairy Ascension Cave over at the Chicken Hut. Oh, Sick Kid.
Sick Kid.
With
That's
no bottle.
Nice find.
Oh, and Eastern Palace is our green pendant. See what's in Saw's closet? The Merle!
Wow.
And a small key to Desert. Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, that means no saves coming in Desert. Looks like GFA doing the fake flippers over to the Witch's Hut. A little later than most people would.
We find the blacksmith in a really, really convenient location.
Oh,
and Desert.
GFA choosing to dip Desert. Always, some runners like to do it, some runners don't. I'm a big fan of it because you have one item in here that's Sphere 1, and that can always be anything. Plus, you get a hint.
It's so quick. Yeah, it's such a quick check. Wow, big key to Desert can be found in a basement.
Is that Hera or is that's sometimes Blind's Hut, if I recall correctly?
Yeah, it could be Hera or Blind's Hut.
Yeah. I didn't.
I think it could be. Oh, I thought there was one other one. Maybe not. And the mushroom can be found with the Armos.
That could be something, that could be not. It looks like Wulfy is going to take that paradox connector. Let's see. Oh! We have Dark World access.
Yeah, that was a super nice connector for desert.
Yeah. And maybe if he goes back in, we'll be able to figure out... Oh, it spits us out at the dam. Or swamp, rather. Oh! Hyrule Castle right, I believe.
Oh, and Wulfy finding Spiral Cave.
That's always... You always got to keep that one in the back of my mind. If I had a nickel for every seed I lost to forgetting to go down Spiral Cave, I would have like 4 nickels. It doesn't happen that often, but it's still really dumb.
Yeah, I've done it a time or two.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, in the back of Super Bunny Cave.
A good Super Bunny. Nothing really of note in there, except a map.
Yeah, and we already know that information on Eastern.
Yep.
Looks like GFE is going to go ahead in Hyrule Castle here.
Oh, yeah.
Takes a Death Warp to Bunny Glitch.
Yeah, Bunny Revival, always not in logic, but always a good strat.
Yeah, it might be in logic. We're not sure where these other entrances take us out. It's possible.
Now, with Sank being the lumberjack, do you save scum here?
I don't know. That's tough. I probably would, just so I didn't have to do Aga 2, because it's gross. But at what point do you decide to do it? Wulfy finding his Meyer shed.
Yeah, I think there's just money in here. Money and arrows. Hype Cave is nothing? Seen some nice bomb strats from GFE. And a vanilla boomerang!
Wow, as Wulfy finds Aga Tower.
Where was that, the bomb shop?
Yes.
And looks like GFE is going to save scum that key, so... That's an interesting way to check Link's house. Oh, I think that's the first time I've ever seen someone mirror to check Link's house.
I've seen people forget to check Link's house.
See where the front goes. Ooh, top of Dark Death Mountain.
Very nice connector. Unfortunately, GFE doesn't have
Turtle Rock name is a connector today. Which means both Meyer and Turtle Rock are connectors. Possibly.
So it looks like there is no access to Hyrule Castle in the Light World. So he definitely is not supposed to be there, according to logic.
Oh no. And that makes things even worse for going through Back of Escape, because all the ropes and rats turn into crickets.
Yeah, and GFE doesn't have that mirror yet, so bunny glitching isn't going to be a thing for him right now. I mean, he can with an enemy, but in the Dark Death Mountain, you're not going to find one to knock you into one of those entrances, unfortunately. Mine's the upgrade fairy, though. That's pretty nice to find early game.
Yeah.
Bombs are something that are, a hot commodity, especially very early on in cross keys.
15 bombs just makes the seeds so much more palatable.
Yeah. Looks like GFE is going to go ahead and get his Moon Pro here, checking the Kakariko village area.
We got 10 arrows on Stumpy.
Yeah, the nice thing with Wulfy, having that mirror and that Moon Pro, he's going to be able to route so many things in together and get a lot of checks out of the way super, super fast. So the longer GFE goes without both of those, the further behind he's going to get. It's still 13 minutes in, so it's really anybody's game, but that just makes routing so much more efficient.
Yeah, but Wulfy's checks are so efficient right now.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like just a couple bombs hanging out in the sanctuary today on the Lumberjack.
Yep. We have the mini Moldorm side of Spectacle Rocket, the archery game today.
Yes. Yeah, Spectacle Rocket. I, for some reason, was thinking that was Spiral Cave. I don't know why. I went blank.
It's all good happens. I don't believe... Have we checked what's on race game?
I don't think either runner has checked. I think Wulfy's just going blind to it.
And it's a heart
And it's a full heart.
Which at 3 hearts, you're not going to say no to.
Yeah, definitely not. Especially when you have full Dark World exploration to do. And green mail. That's just gross.
Yeah. See what's on the right race game. We have a dark... I don't have Wulfy's audio up, so I'm not sure which dark room this is.
It didn't sound like a jump, so I think it's the other one, the not good one. So it didn't sound like the front of the uncle.
All right. Digging game. How many digs is it going to take today? 1.
Aga 1 is still technically not off the table.
Looks like that was 14 digs for a big 20.
It's like Wulfy might be going back to go ahead and check a couple more of his connectors there.
Yeah, not a bad plan.
No, definitely not.
With where Sank is, it's not the worst, but it's not the best. You want to get Kakarito out of the way. Oh, he forgot to talk to the bottle guy. With a bottle.
Could be interesting. We did find Sick Kid over at Light World Flute 5 spot.
And Wulfy still needs to check the eastern area. Looks like he's going back to swamp area.
GFE grabbing his ice rod.
Oh.
Ooh, and it takes us up to the floating island today. And with that mirror, we can actually get the item, which is a bottle.
Get another bottle, and I have that marked wrong on my tracker.
Yeah, I believe he checked the Paradox Cave entrance, and because they're pretty close together.
Yeah.
GFE about to find Sahashla here.
Hi, Frank. Getting his Merle in the Smoky Desert.
It'll be interesting to see if Wulfy saves Scums his key as well.
I think you have to. Yeah, he's going straight for it. Or not.
Interesting. He's going to get a look at what's up here on Death Mountain because he also has access to the old man's side.
Hookshot Cave. I don't believe either of these runners can hover, so nothing for us there yet.
I think they actually can, but without the boots, that's not going to help them much at the moment.
Ah. Dropping down. Finds the upgrade fairy. I've already seen that. And he's going to get rid of his B and buy a red potion.
Yeah, I mean, you have the money. Let's just go ahead and do our safeties.
Or maybe he's thinking he might run in a pod. Oh, and we find the dam over at EDM3.
Yeah, very nice find. Definitely not a poverty seed starting out. Both runners, I don't believe, had to Houlihan at all, and they have a significant amount of money.
Oh, and Hera.
That's a nice find. They have the big key. However, they can't kill Trine.
Oh, the
my
flippers.
God. That is nice. I almost called him Trinex. They can't beat Moldorm yet, but we never know.
Big key to skull can be found with Trinex. What a fetch quest.
And we have seen during this tournament how sometimes those obscure big keys like Ice Palace, Skullwood, Swamp Palace can actually be a game changer. So it's definitely not a key to write off. Knowing where it is probably a good thing.
Wulfy
and the
falling
back
down
of
there.
Skullwood's on GFE's side.
This is good. Can only get the item here, but it's always nice to not write down where this is. Wulfy having a little bit of trouble with the bomb strats on these guys. GFE choosing the Death Warp over mirroring.
Yeah, sometimes that's a little bit easier. Gotta hand it to these runners. They are definitely committed to these kills here early on with no weapons.
Oh, yeah.
GFE finding the bottom of Spiral Cave, which is also a connector to the Dark World, ironically.
Big chest of Ice Palace contains... Okay, so big chest and ice is dead. Means we don't have to find the big key. Another heart, that's good.
Unfortunately for Wulfy, that means he will not be completing Hera in this run. And well, this run of Hera. He will eventually, I'm sure.
At this time.
Yes, there you go. Thank you. Words are hard.
I know, English is such a difficult language.
I feel like I say that every single race. So there's the back of Hookshot Cave.
Hookshot serving as your Paradox Cave today, offering a way up from lower East Death Mountain to upper East Death Mountain.
Not terrible.
Makes routing easier, but he could have gone back up and checked Spiral.
Yeah, he could have went to the light Death Mountain side with that warp. That's interesting.
See what is down here. I don't remember if GFE checked this or not. And it's Ganon.
Yep, Ganon is hanging out at Hyrule Castle today. No, Cackwell is actually over by the blacksmiths today, so it is blocked by the hammer at the moment.
So, he's going to check the. And I guess now that he knows where bottom of spiral goes, he's willing to take the connector.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Get it out of the way. It's such a gross connector to do, especially early on. At least he has that ice rod and half magic to help him out.
That ice rod is a godsend.
I don't know. There's still a couple. I don't believe we saw the useless fairy drop. We might have, and I might have missed it.
I think
though.
we did see the useless fairy. It was at the well.
The actual location.
Oh. Derp. Yeah, no runner had a Houlihan, so they didn't head over there. So we're gonna go check on the island. And Hobo as well.
Yeah, those newfound flippers, and we've been given a lot of money very, very early on. I don't blame him for making this play.
Mm-hmm. Now this will get him 3 item locations and 2 entrances. And we have a compass.
Sometimes the compasses can be nice, especially if you have to double or triple dip a dungeon. It's easy to forget a chest.
Oh, absolutely.
I calmed one race where a runner actually walked past the turtle chest in pod and had no idea they did it. So if they had that compass, they would have known that they missed, an item. So sometimes compasses are not that inconvenient to get.
So, okay, we're done. Wulfy won. GG's. Hotel Mario done. Alright, let's see what's over here at the waterfall. And we have the... Oh my god! Boots and Stack! Boots and Stack! If only there was a way to bomb jump to that, but you can't from that side.
So we found 2 of the 3 entrances to Spectacle Rock. Unfortunately, none of them are useful to us. We need
lower
that
stuff, though.
specific one. Yeah.
All right. See, are we going to see a scam today, or are we going to actually see something useful?
Well, nothing useful on the ledge, so hopefully Zora has something for us.
Let's see. A key! That could be useful. Small key to Castle Tower.
Well, that gives us both items, so that's not necessarily
It's not the worst, but it's not the best.
Yeah, until it's bad, it's not bad.
Bum, 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 bum. That is true, Cater. But let's hope for the best. They do know where Aga Tower is. Or I think they do.
At least Wulfy does. He did find that very, very early. It is over in Dark Link's house. I don't believe GFE has found that at the moment, though.
So, GFE opting to go check out the Light World shopping mall.
As Wulfy's heading back up to Dark Death, it looks like he might go ahead and check the old man's side of Death Mountain.
I mean, he's got enough health that the Lionels don't really pose a problem. You can dodge them. Oh, and we have the library with a big key at the Bad Ice Rod Cave. Oh my god, if this is Spec right next to it. Oh, mini Moldorm, though.
It's not a bad one.
All right, let's see what these items are. Piece of heart. Sword!
Nice.
Small key to Turtle Rock. And a piece of heart.
How did GFE miss his half magic?
I don't have that written down of where that was.
I thought that was in Hype Cave. No, not Hype Cave.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Hype Cave.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, looks like Wulfy's rescuing the old man. The front of old man. That's interesting. GFE getting his information about the boots and a rage slash.
Okay, I thought half magic was in Hype Cave. Thank you, NATO.
Oh, it wasn't Hype Cave?
Yeah. You must not have checked that.
Hmm. Oh, he's got him. And was the old man's giving us a key to pod?
Not bad.
You're gonna need at least 4 of those to full clear it.
Oh, back at desert.
Oh, so that means that Meyer is desert, the front of desert.
Yeah, so we definitely have a connector to the Dark Mire area, which
And
is
we
pretty
have-
awesome.
And we have chess game with a green potion. Right. Oh, Mimic Cave. We're going to want to come back to that later. With no hammer, it is useless to us. Oh, it looks like GFA's doing those checks right now, so he'll get his half magic soon.
That might be our connector over to the other side of the Quarreling Brothers.
See what's in Vanilla Spike Cave. Nothing useful. And nothing particularly useful. Looks like Wolfie's gonna check the back of Old Man. Having a little trouble using bombs to navigate his way.
Oh, okay, it was that one.
That's where it let out.
Well, it looks like we're going to get the check on that other paradox connector, hopefully.
Yep. With the mirror, if this is nothing, you can always just go right back through. Oh, it looks like we got 2 ways to get there. Now he's going to check spiral. Nice. Oh, we have 3 ways to get there, actually. So far this seed hasn't given us much.
Nope, just some information on where our boots are. Unfortunately, no way to get to them at the moment.
Yeah. No glove, 1 sword, no bow, no fire rod, no hook shot, no Samaria.
Wulfy does have that small key for desert here, and he knows that connector is going to take him over to Dark Misery Mire, so he's going to get to do a lot of checks should he follow these connectors.
Yeah, we're going to get a lot of new information very soon.
Yeah, GFE not wasting any time going back into desert as well.
Seems to be just following in each other's footsteps. I don't think there's much that the other runner hasn't seen that the other runner has done. Heart is not what we're looking for, but we'll take it.
Yeah, unfortunately, Wulfy doesn't have that sword that GFE has because he hasn't really done that exploration over in the Eastern Palace area.
Yeah, and it might be a while till he does that because he's probably waiting for a glove.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
Oh, you could be doing it right now.
Looks like we're also going to get a desert check. Or, yeah, a desert check from desert. An ice palace!
Nice find.
Can't do anything in here yet, just get the stupid hint. Oh, don't let the murder doctor get you, GFE. Too many people have died to murder-dactyls. And we have chickens over at Dark Sahasrahla with just 3 bombs. Oh, we're getting that sick kid check. Nothing. Oh!
Wow, is that a vanilla Agina?
Yeah, I was about to say, that's a vanilla Agina. Fun fact, I got a vanilla Agina in my seed I played earlier today.
Interesting. Oh, we are going to get to see what the
with a small key. There's the sewers key!
Wow.
So back of escape is in logic.
Yeah, definitely. Rip Aga 1.
Absolutely. Oh, and we're getting the bottom of Bumper Cave there. Not much use to us yet, but it may serve as a connector. Ooh, getting mirror bonk there. Oh, looks like Wulfy is bringing Kiki over to Pod to see what's in here.
Ooh, a sword upgrade.
Sword in Meyer's Shed, which is the Peg Cave. Oh. Let's see. I don't believe either runner checked what was on the ledge. Small key to Turtle Rock.
Not terrible.
That's our second small key to Turtle Rock, which will hopefully be all we need.
Yeah, I don't believe we've even seen a Turtle Rock at the moment.
We have not. I have nothing on my tracker. Ooh, and we have
Waterfall Fairy.
Yep. With another small key to Turtle Rock.
I think Wulfy might give us a look at what is on the top of Hyrule Castle.
Yeah. But without
And our pyramid item.
But without the Master Sword or the cape, he will be orphaning Agus Tower. Well, GFE, when he gets over there, will be able to check all three.
Yeah, Wulfy is just using the Bunny Link Sprite. He actually has the Moon Pearl, so he is not bunny glitching at the moment.
Yeah. The bunny sprite for the bunny... the bunny sprite for the bunny sprite, if that makes any sense. I think it's also a bunny, just a different bunny. So let's see what's hiding atop the castle here. Got Money Farm, not too important, especially given this seed. And a hint. Let's see what it is. Small key to Hera can be found in Pod.
Not a terrible hint to find.
No, but it is. Hopefully they will find a fire source, and by the time they get there, GFE has a very strong chance of not doing that, since Hera is semi-full clearable for him at the moment. We got a dark room on GFE's side. I think that was the cave they use in NMG to escape Death Mountain.
Yeah, I'm still not awesome at identifying the dark room connectors.
And I missed what was at Dark Potion Shop.
It wasn't anything.
Wulfy using that portal to come here and check the Dark World shopping mall.
This is a good check. He can actually get 4 instead of just 2 without that glove.
Yeah, I like that route.
Mirror here.
Yeah, I like that routing. You may not be able to get the catfish, but you can get these two things. Oh, and we have the other end to bumper and a restock room, which Wulfy will say yes to because he was in one bomb. Zora was already checked, Cobra. I think it was a small key to something. It was a small key to Aga Tower.
Yeah, it was a small castle tower key.
Oh, Wulfy's finally gonna get a sword. And that knowledge that the big key is on there. And now with that sewers key, GFE has no qualms about clearing this out, and rightfully so.
Yeah, it looks like Wulfy's finally going to take that desert connector over to the Dark Misery Mire area.
All right. Let's see what was just bombs in Zelda's cell. But the real prize is what's in the back. Now, this is technically out of logic since neither runner has found the lamp, but we can do it, so we will.
So I guess technically we have two connectors over to the Dark Misery Mire area that we know of, with Bumper Cave and Desert.
Yeah, but that's a gross connector, and we don't have the hook shot.
Uh-huh.
GFE's got to be a little careful here because, as alluded to, we because all the Hyrule Castle engines are in the Dark World, all the ropes and rats become the crickets from Thieves Town, which I think do 2 hearts or 3 hearts of damage. Help me out here, chat.
I think it's 2 hearts each. And how about we found like a majority of our item locations, like our item caves already?
Yeah, I have.
Just not our dungeons.
Yeah, we have Bonk Rock's Graveyard, Brewery, Pyramid Fairy. We found Spike. Found, and I think we've got like 4 left. Freezing the key rat. Wulfy getting his Master Sword. I want to know what's the deal with all these Turtle Rock keys. And we still haven't found a single Turtle Rock entrance.
I think it's definitely telling us something. I'm not sure what, although we do have that entrance now available at the top of Hyrule Castle.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. I wonder how long it takes for Wulfy to go back to that, because he's still got a lot of other stuff to check.
What if that leads to the top of Spectacle Rock?
Ooh, that's a good one. Well, looks like GFE is about to tell us. So what do you think is going to be at Aga? I'm going to go with that. It's going to be nothing.
I feel like at this point it has to be something. We've checked a whole lot of stuff.
All right. GFE doing his due diligence and checking the other ones.
Wulfy did some of the castle. He saved Scum the key, but now we have the sewer
It's
key,
Thieves
so it doesn't
Town.
matter. Very nice. I thought it was going to be something, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's not progression there, because I feel like we're pretty bottlenecked at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 4 chests open to us in there. We'll see
Hera
what they
is
have.
on the right side of Death Mountain in the light world. The bottom entrance of Paradox Cave.
Yep. Yeah, Hera is completable. Oh,
There's our glove.
There's a glove. So that opens up some stuff. And that might, if Wulfy goes back and check that, might... Oh wait, never mind, he went back there. So the third chest. Bombs. The ever important red boomerang. So looks like we're checking glove spots. We got checkerboard, the one that leads up to desert, and the one by the shopping mall, and I think the Sank wasn't an item, was it?
No. But Blue Jays is right. Wulfy has definitely orphaned that spot. But
Yeah.
I think he's going to run out of checks sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
He's going to get bottlenecked.
Yeah. Oh, and it also opens up this. It opens up catfish.
So we have 3 dungeons so far that are really gross to get to, being Ice Palace, Thieves Town, and Skullwoods.
Yeah. Alright. What is the Quakefish going to have for us today? Single rupee. Now, what is the thing that's going to open up this seed, though? Because we're super bottlenecked right now.
I think those gloves are definitely going to open up a lot more than we saw. We're going to find a lot more dungeons, I think, now.
Alright, what's in the underground shopping mall? Ganon's Tower is in the underground shopping mall. Can't do particularly much. I think it's just these 2 chests. But it is good info to have. And a Quake Medallion.
Oh, and Ganon's Tower. Very nice.
All right. Let's see what's in the Light World Underground Shopping Mall. Did he? Chiffy, you've already been here. Eastern.
Oh, very nice.
So you were right. That led to 2 dungeons so far, and we still have another rock to check over by the desert. This is 4 items we can get right now, 3 in logic. We still need the bow and the big key to clear it. Small key to Turtle Rock. That is all the Turtle Rock keys.
Yeah, that's something. All we need is that big key and the cane of Samaria and the fire rod.
Yep.
Technically
and
doable.
also the entrances.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well, technically, we only need
Oh,
one.
You know what this could
Other
be?
than...
This could be like a gross Turtle Rock where 3 of them go to connectors.
More than likely. I mean, we've checked a significant amount
Imagine
the area and haven't found anything.
Imagine it's a vanilla Turtle Rock and like 2 entrances are on the bridge.
Oh, Wulfy takes an unfortunate death.
But he has a fairy.
But it has a fairy. That is an awesome death sprite.
We can thank the bottle vendor for that. Refresh. Alright. Now the chest that GFE is about to get here is out of logic, but everyone can do this dark room without the lamp.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think Wulfy has bottlenecked himself. There's nothing
he's doing the thing.
else he can do.
He's doing the thing.
Yeah, he doesn't have a choice, unfortunately.
Although, thankfully, I don't think this is going to lose him too terribly much time.
No, it won't.
Especially if he just, if he doesn't do catfish. And just go straight. Although catfish might be the fastest way to the shopping mall. And there he gets his glove. And that was nothing in Eastern apart from another Turtle Rock key.
Yeah. What we really need to do is find that Spectacle Rock entrance. So that's going to give us a lot more entrances. 3 offhand, 4 because of the mirror.
And it gives us a big key.
Yeah.
Imagine it's just hanging out in the desert. Alright, let's see what's here. Shop. I always like when Dark World shops are in the Light World and you just see the mice just chilling in the Light World.
We also can kill Moldorm. We did find Hera. We do have that big key and a weapon now. But it's just one item. I'm sure our runners aren't going to be super in a super hurry. They're probably going to route that in with Skullwoods.
And they do know where the small key is. It is in Pod. Which I don't believe... Oh, we have found Pod.
Did we?
It hasn't marked on Wulfy's tracker.
Oh, I missed that. I have no idea where Pod is.
Unless that's mismarked, but... We missed that, apparently. Okay, it was mismarked. Wulfy finding his GT.
Yeah, Wulfy found the back at Desert, and GFE is about to.
Wulfy about to go get his ever important 4th Turtle Rock key.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. He could have made up time if he didn't do this dip, but at this point,
But,
there's really not much progression left, so I don't blame him for doing it.
Yeah. I mean, most runners like to put off doing Eastern because it's so quick to do and you need so few items, but in the situation that Wulfy's in, he's just scraping for stuff to do.
We need a connector to the Dark Kakariko area.
Oh, absolutely.
Or at very least, the hammer.
We still haven't found the top of Bumper Cave. And I think that'll help.
I think the one was in Pod, and then the other one was in Dark Misery Mire. Or are you talking about the connector?
The connector to the top of Bumper Cave. Like
Yeah,
the
okay.
overworld spot.
There you go.
We've also found very few keys. Or very few important keys, I should say.
Yeah, I'm trying to look. Other than the desert rock. Oh, and the checkerboard. They can check that too. So that's 2 more. I can't think of anywhere else that they could check at the moment.
No. So I bet one of those is going to lead to the top of Bumper.
Or at least to the hammer.
Oh, yeah. Or the other nets. Where is Wulfy going? This leads out the Kakariko.
I think he's gonna go check the bumper entrance.
Ah.
Oh, forgot about this. This could be progression.
Oh, it is an item. But it's 3 bombs.
Rip. No, I think I knew that already.
Someone
Yeah,
must
the
have
lumberjack.
something. But have we seen Useless Fairy yet?
Hera is over on the east Death Mountain, like when you first go into the bottom of Paradox Cave, the very lower one.
Yeah, it's in the one that's the middle entrance, but on the overworld it's the lower entrance. No, I meant this, but it's just a compass.
So magic bat is behind Agate too.
And to think, it's behind Aga 2, and Powder was just sitting there in the Lost Woods.
That's gross.
Yeah. Oh my god, I just had a gross thought. So, we know that Turtle Rock is a connector. So we, apart from Laser Bridge, could have a straight up vanilla Turtle Rock.
Or, and hear me out, it could be the top of Spectacle Rock.
Ooh.
I feel like that's one of the worst things is seeing an item like those boots and not being able to get them. It's like as bad as them being on the floating island.
We need to find a way to get there from the other entrance, but I'm not sure if that's... I don't know how this game works nearly as well as other people, but there's got to be something. Looks like we're getting a checkerboard check. Oh, and GFE is going to go kill Moldorm. And nothing at checkerboard.
Yeah, we are running out of places we can check that we have access to.
Wait.
He's going to check that other rock in the desert, which
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure is our only other glove lock spot. So it's either here or it's on Moldorm that our progression is at.
See if we can get this side by side. All right. Is it in the desert? Okay. So that's Graveyard Ledge, which leaves us with Bonk Rocks and Pyramid. Oh!
There it is.
There it is. Glove lock glove. And what's on Moldorm? Blue Mail, you take it. And it's a pendant. So I think, yeah, Wulfy doing the right thing and just making a beeline for Village of Outcast.
Yeah, it's the only area he has left unchecked. So this is definitely the only play he has available. And I think GFE is about to do the only two that he has available.
Chess Game is the Bomb Shop, and our 5-6 today are Ice and Swamp. See what's hanging out in the brewery. Hey!
Nice.
We did it, fam. We got the boots. Yo, can I get some Andy Boots in chat? Thank you, Big J's.
Not checking the hints.
Not checking the hints.
Come on, Wolf. I like hints. I like to know.
So ecstatic about those boots. Well, GFE getting his bits not too far behind.
Oh, those mitts and boots open up just about everything else other than Turtle Rock.
And there's our Pyramid Fairy with absolutely nothing in it. Oh, but we're going to get to see what the free potion is today. It's a fairy. That may come in handy later. When I'm...
the smith is right in Kakariko Village in the tavern entrance.
Yeah, it's in the bar.
Not gross at all.
When I'm playing these casually, I like to mark where the fairies are, just in case they have a convenient potion.
Yeah, we just don't have the hammer yet to open up the TR entrance.
Yeah. Looks like he's doing the Smith chain. Ooh. And GFE deciding to go check those 2 items in Aga Tower. Does not need to beat this since we found the sewers key. And they are cartographers today, giving out compasses.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and get that purple chest, too.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Now, did he...
And a well check.
Oh. Always forgetting. That trips people up sometimes. Mirroring to the bat spot. So let's see what's in the well.
I don't think he can take that chest off that jump, can he? Yeah, you can jump with the chest. Never mind.
Small key to
Oh,
thieves.
small to thieves.
And a small to GT in Aga's Tower. Oh, comes with him.
Interesting.
Did Wulfy go north of the village and check the fortune? Or did he just go straight south?
He went straight south. I thought that was just a map or something. Yeah, okay.
Some people like information.
I like information, and we really don't have much at the moment, so I'm good with it.
Checking out Ice Palace. See what's here. Can you... So nothing comes of either of those things.
Looks like Wulfy's gonna head right back to that library and grab that big key.
Oh yeah, that's good remembering. Because, you know, that could be the big key of thieves. You got a completable dungeon there.
GFE remembering his connectors, heading over to Kakariko Village.
But this lets you out of the Dark World.
Oh, that's right, over by
Yeah.
that chess game.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Although that is good. Take them straight to Vu.
Yeah, GFE saw the boots. He saw them earlier too, so he knew they were there. I missed what the big key was.
I didn't.
I was too busy watching GFE. Did he go do it?
I didn't even see it. Did he? I don't think he got it. Yeah, he didn't get it. I'll have to ask him about that. Curiosity Shop is a cold bee today.
see what those bonk rocks have for us, and probably King's Tomb and Graveyard Ledge as well.
Dark Sank and Graveyard. Then yeah, Dark Sank and Graveyard Ledge too. Blind's Hut. We got 5 items here. Could this be our progression? We got a big key to desert. We get a tempered sword. We get an ether medallion. And bombs. GFE getting his boots. Graveyard Ledge is the brewery today. So I think the only item location we are missing is the bonk rocks.
Did we find Checkerboard Cave?
I have it half checked off, so we may have or may have not. I'm not sure what that means. See what's over here. Bumper.
Oh, that's right. Thank you, Nita.
And Pod. Pod hanging out at the lower end of Bumper Cave. He has 1 key here. And I think he has a potion on him to do the bow lock side. Yes, there's our small key to Hera. Just going ahead and spending his pod key. GFE deciding to go to Skull Woods.
Yeah, that is rough. Only 1 pod key and the
Yeah.
big key. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't find a pod key in pod.
I wouldn't be surprised if Pod was junk independent.
That's possible too.
Purple chest. I've already done that. Looks like Wulfy's setting up for a potion glitch. Drink a potion, walk right, hug the wall, and the camera does cool stuff. And you can move the mimics around, and if you have them all off screen, that door opens. Allowing us to get these 2 chests without the need of a bow. With 100 rupees, the only 100 rupees in the game. And a vanilla small key.
Yep.
So, guess we're checking the back.
So far, nothing really exciting in Skull Woods.
Yeah. I didn't see. Do we have bullshit woods today?
Yes. I don't know.
Hook shot in skull.
Nice. Well, there's Bugnet and Pod, so
Equally as hype.
yes.
And the Small Key to Swamp.
Wow.
Skull Woods bringing back the V26 Value Woods.
Smoky to Ganon's Tower, the big chest of Pod.
Oh. Okay, so let's see. See what's open here at the Dark Lumberjack.
It went too fast. Was that a small key or a big key to Misery Mire? Oh, we already have the big key, don't we? Okay.
There's the big key to Mire.
Big.
So that's locked behind 6 pod keys.
Oh, and both of our runners finding Turtle Rock.
Yep. Let's see if we have the gross Turtle Rock. Yeah, 4 Turtle Rockies that were all like super easily accessible. A lot of them were just Sphere 1 locations. See what's on this compass. It's an out of logic compass. No, that's actually an in logic compass because we have all the keys.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty close. It was a very bottlenecky seed, so they've sort of been smushed into doing the same stuff.
Oh,
And-
Wulfy taking a death, but has that fairy, I believe.
He does. Thank the waterfall fairy for that. GFE about to find his pod if he doesn't get murder-dactyled. Now, I don't think GFE used his potion either, so he'll be able to potion glitch. And Wulfy about to go get his value woods. Oh, he bought the red. Oh,
Yeah, he bought it super early.
Right, I remember that now.
I mean, he did get the Harris small. Other than the Meyer big key, which technically wouldn't be in logic anyway at the
Yeah.
moment, because and we don't have the red cane. I don't think it's going to be that huge of a deal. But GFE has 2 keys to pod.
Yeah. But with that Meyer big being in the dark maze, that begs the question, where the hell are all the pod keys? Because that is behind 6 and the lamp.
Probably a Misery Mire. Well, they could be in Hookshot Cave too, because now we have
Ooh.
access to that.
Yeah. Where was Hookshot Cave? I have it on here somewhere.
Up on Death Mountain.
Yeah, it was the connector from Upper East Death Mountain to Lower East Death Mountain. Let's see how this hammer yump looks. It looks pretty good. Nicely done. Wulfy getting his hook shot. Oh, and we have a confirmed not bullshit wood.
When are we going to get a fire source?
That is a good question. We don't even have bombos to dip into ice. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna map check. Looks like pod is our last pendant. Okay, so we got a pendant pod that requires 6 keys. Logically. Oh, we got the Dark Bonk Rocks. I don't remember if we've seen this or not, but it doesn't really matter.
No, we haven't seen these ones yet. Yeah, Incoherent. I was thinking the same thing, that Misery Meyer probably has one of the fire sources, which is gross. Here's our potion shop.
Always nice to have it near a save point. Yeah. GFE finding his blinds hut. Where is Wulfy going? Saving quitting. So where... So we have a fully completable desert now. Or I guess we have had it.
Oh, Wulfy's making the mire.
But the mire play. How much you want to bet there's a vanilla cane in here?
I think we're going to find a fire source in here.
Alright.
I mean, cane would be nice, just so that Wulfy could complete it.
Yeah.
However, out of logic, but
Yeah.
it would.
But he'd still be orphaning 2 chests because no fire source.
Yeah. But we do know it's a crystal, so he might just be interested in finishing it, even if he can't full clear it.
GFE going back to GT to get that Bombos medallion that was on the torch.
Oh, that could be ice. That's gross. Misery Mire without a fire source, or ice without a hammer.
Take your pick. Pick your poison.
I pick desert and finishing Skullwoods. No, you can't finish Skullwoods or desert. They're both fire locked.
Fire locked. Oh
yeah, I go to Hookshot Cave.
Oh, hey, we get to see this big key. Eastern. Who wants to dive pendant? Who wants to dive pendant Eastern for 1 check? He apparently yes. I mean, you're right here.
Oh my gosh. Well, he can't beat Eastern's bow locked.
Yeah, you need the bow to kill the red Igor before the boss. You don't necessarily need it for Armos Knights, but you do need to kill the red Igor before the Armos Knights. Also, technically need lamp.
My gosh, these poor runners have been getting nothing but one itty bitty piece of information. It's gross.
Wulfy entering the wrong dimension of Hookshot Cave. And now he's in the right dimension.
I like this play by Wulfy.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If you get a hookshot, you go to Hookshot Cave. Four items here. We get a map of thieves.
Oh, I wonder if he does find a fire source in here, if he's gonna get a little upset.
Single arrow, very important. Red rupee. And a piece of heart, it was nothing!
What is this? I guess I don't know what they can do at this point. This is nuts.
Hammerless ice. It's clearly a hammer and ice.
Ugh.
Clearly a hammer.
It makes my chest hurt. Oh, we do have the firelock side. Yeah, we can't get that either. Oh my lord. Oh, big chest. Big chest in desert.
Yes, this is a thing. Let's see what this is. I find that the big chests tend to hold stuff. Like more often than you think. 10 arrows! It was nothing.
They're gonna have to tip Ice Palace without the hammer.
Yep. I actually had a seed the other day where there was a glove and a hammer and ice. It was not fun.
I had a seed with like 3 swords in Ganon's tower and the hammer.
GFE's doing the thing.
I like that. Well, I don't know what else he could do, to be honest.
He hasn't made the Meyer play, but I feel like this is a stronger play.
Yeah, well, we know the Meyer play is wrong.
Yeah.
That it's not gonna, I mean, it wasn't wrong at the time because we didn't know there wasn't anything in there, but since we do know, this logically makes more sense.
Also, we have all the small keys. That really means nothing for ice, but we have them.
And we know that the big chest is just a compass.
We do.
I mean, at least the game gave them temperature.
Hey!
There's the cane.
Samaria in the first chest of ice.
Maybe not, because we have all of the Turtle Rock small keys, so you logically might have to go backwards.
Oh, and absolutely.
All the way.
You probably
to the
will.
front.
Because we have at least two, possibly 3 locations. Well, we have 2 locations that have to be a connector. We have the Turtle Rock Bridge and we have the top of Bumper still at large. And I think we have Right Desert still at large as well. So that's 3. And the one Turtle Rock entrance we found is the one where you can access all the other ones from. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but it would be kind of funny if it did.
Right Desert takes us out at that dark cave right before you enter into the dark pod area.
Does it?
Yeah.
I did not have that marked. My apologies.
No worries.
And Wulfy getting his full crystal information. That is true, Cater. The bomb jump is not faster if you fall 4 times. But
He doesn't have the big key, so if he pulls the hammer and hasn't done the bomb jump,
yeah,
that's gonna suck for him.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know. Do you gamble? The hammer's not in here. I don't think it's worth it not to.
Yeah, I think he 100% thinks that the hammer is in here.
Alright. Wulfy getting his big key D's turn. Back of skull leads to a fairy fountain.
Good to know.
Can mark that off. It could be. Have we seen what medallion that is?
Oh, it's just the blue cane. Both canes
Okay.
in
We got Cane Palace.
Palace.
Alright. See what this chest is. Small key to GT. How many does that give us? 3.
A lot.
Wulfy getting his bombos. So that's Samaria. We don't have the Turtle Rock big, but we can go backwards in Turtle Rock. So we can't make it to Laser Bridge, but
Which could be a connector that takes us to Swamp or anywhere.
yeah. GFE thinking about it.
So often
Yeah.
in Cross Keys, those T-Rock connectors are very important.
Absolutely.
So I think that's definitely going to be in the back of their mind. Oh yeah, tile room. I forgot tile room.
Tile room is in logic. But without a lamp or a fire rod, it can't do the left side or right side.
This game has bottlenecked us to single checks for how long now?
The past hour and 37 minutes.
The only one we have seen so far is the big chest entrance.
Yes. But you can access every other entrance from that entrance, which is good.
Almost, not without the big key.
Yeah.
We can't access Laser Bridge, but that does give us the laser eye entrance as well as the front entrance.
Did no one bonk over to the laser eye entrance?
Not that I saw. Oh no. Wulfy making that Ice Palace play.
I mean, it's probably necessary. Now, if he dips out after getting Samaria,
yeah, I think TR definitely seems more appealing as well, Jay Cooper, just because there are 2 more entrances that we can get access to, as well as just one chest, but all we need is a fire source at this point. These poor guys can't do anything.
also
No, you can't do this.
don't have a fire source. GFE. I don't know. It's an hour 39 for both of these runners. Neither of one has their first crystal. That they both got to be feeling behind.
Oh yeah, I've definitely made this mistake a time or two. I've also gone all the way through pod without the big key as well. You can get surprisingly far without the big key in pod.
You can. And he realizes his mistake.
I think this seed has required so many double dips and triple dips and quadruple dips that the runners are slightly tilted at the moment. Like they've put on a great race, given what they've been given in this seed.
Yeah, but it's one of those you have to go. It's just one of those zigzagging seeds where you have to go everywhere twice, 3 times. We still need so much for go mode. Still need a fire source. Still need a hammer, a bow.
Okay, well, at least GFE can get a little bit further, since he does have that red cane.
And I'm assuming both of these runners know how to do the dark room, so he can make it all the way to Vitreous.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, but he will be orphaning the left side, which we may get a hint for. We haven't seen that hint yet.
Yeah, Blue Jays, we might actually be able to complete this seed without the bow, because Eastern Palace and Pod are both pendants, so if we don't have to kill those bosses for progression, then we might not need it. But if we have to go up Ganon's Tower, it might be possible. But I'm pretty sure both players know how to do the Mimic Clip, so it is possible that they finish this seed without the bow. It's happened. I've had seeds without the bow before. Not willingly without the bow, but
It's not
I've had them without the bow.
It's not fun to have a bowless seed. Especially if you're doing a regular. Alright.
What if they finish it without the bow or the lamp? That would be cool.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, I feel like Wulfy is making the right choice right now.
But also, the Meyer Big was locked behind the lamp and 6 pod keys. So this is probably not going to lead to progression, but it will get him his first crystal.
Oh, that is true. I forgot about that.
This dark room is awful.
There he goes. He got it. He's good now.
Oh! Didn't even notice. Wulfy is going backwards through Turtle Rock.
Yeah, other than going back to Misery Mire, this is all he could do.
Yeah. So let's see what's in there. I think this is the map chest. It's a heart.
I think the connector is going to be important.
Oh, absolutely. This lets out to the bridge. Or, the bridge is really the... Alright, let's see what this hint is. Dark raw. Okay, we've seen that. It does lead out to the bridge. So let's see what's in Mimic. Ooh.
There's our last item location.
Our first shield. Very important. Alright, let's see this Vidi fight. Going for the intentional damage and spin strats. Tried and true. Just gotta be a little careful here. Oh, but he's got Burma. I don't believe we've seen Swamp yet, Saryu.
No, we haven't found Swamp or the Laser Eye location of T-Rock or Laser Bridge.
Yeah. We do know that T-Rock main is a connector. So, ooh, big key. To GT!
Nice.
Now, with Mimic clipping, that does open up the climb. Which is gross. Or no, it doesn't. I mean a fire source. Forgot what I said. Lamb, 3 more pod keys. Yeah. Forgot. Hey! We found...
This should be
top
Swamp.
bumper.
Oh, it's the Laser Bridge.
Huh?
Okay.
That's interesting. Well then, what? Nice laser skips. We're getting a big key to Swamp. Oh, and he's gonna go back and go to the crystal roller room. And just a heart in here.
Well, where the heck do we go now?
That is a good question.
Oh god, what if it's in GT Tile Room? Oh, Amphros thought it too.
Looks like that's where.
This seed is so gross. I can't even with this seed.
Friendly reminder that this seed was rolled by Cubs Rule.
Cubs is one of the worst seed rollers for A Link to the Past I've ever met. I love you dearly, Cubs, but my god.
All right, let's see this. Let's see the style room.
Yeah, because we've just seen the rest of Pod other than the boss, so This has to be
It's got to be a fire source. It's gotta
fire
be a
source. It's gonna be the hammer. It's gonna be the hammer. It's gonna be.
A GFA making the play too, going back with Totoro. All right. Imagine it's like the Totoro big.
Or Thieves Town big. Oh my god.
Now we do have the small to Thieves Town, which means blinds and logic, and the skylight room is in logic.
Oh my gosh, I like feel bad for these runners. This is so gross, and Thieves Town is in such a gross location. Oh my lord.
And then there's going to be the hammer on blind, and then you have to go back and then check the big chest.
Oh, that's just evil. We gotta give them something nice. Like just one easy thing. They did get the Moon Pearl pretty easy.
Yeah, the Moon Pearl. Well, that's what it means. When you get a Sphere 1 Moon Pearl, you get a garbage seed. That's just how it works. Yes, Fetch Quest, the seed, the movie, the game. So
I mean, at this point, I feel like they would be happy with a fetch quest. It would just be something other than double and triple dipping dungeons.
I mean, they're sitting here almost at the 2-hour mark, and GFE has 1 crystal, and Wulfy has none. You can't be feeling good.
And the scary thing is we found all of the item locations. So everything's in dungeons at this point. You're not going to find anything else. There is no other item location that you can find to help you at this point.
See if there's a good hint. Nope, bad hint. Oh. GFE.
That was swag. I feel like that was also a rage toss too. Yeah. That's a thing too. We still have to check locations to find swamp. But we're not going to find any items.
There's not many places left. But also, I don't think GFE found his laser bridge.
He probably didn't go through and do that yet. He might.
All right.
Okay, what is the maiden chest gonna have? Oh my gosh. It has to be on blind.
I'm telling you, Hammer's gonna be on blind. Hammer's gonna be on blind, then there's gonna be nothing in the big chest.
Oh, someone's calling mushroom on blind. Oh,
mushroom on blind.
You all are evil. I just want to say for the record, I am in no way affiliated with rolling this seed or the hexes that have been cast upon our runners by chat and my co-commentator.
or whatever witchcraft group Cubs belongs to that made this seed. Nice blind fight though. A little off script, but it works. I told you!
Oh my gosh! Burn the witch. Burn the witch.
So now, let's go back into Thieves Town and find absolutely nothing. Who's ready for this? You ready for that? You ready to find the green rupee, the other green rupee in the big chest? I sure am.
Oh my god! I mean, that opens up Mimic Cave and Spike Cave. So there are 2 more item locations. I guess we have found them. We just couldn't do anything with them. This opens up a lot of GT as well.
Oh yeah.
Which I feel like that's probably where I would go. Just the item density and how it's been just picking and choosing one thing here, one thing there.
Or,
but yeah, they can beat Swamp now if they
can find it.
Yeah.
Let's see. What are we down to? We're down to GT where it can't be, Turtle Rock where it can't be, Pyramid Fairy. I think no, because it's a red crystal, so it can't be there. Peg Cave, the Hammer Peg House in. So it can only be 2 places: the Hammer Peg House or Peg Cave. And GFE is in shock.
If this is a green ruby. Oh, it's a harpy. Oh my.
Sorry, I missed that, Big J's.
I think he's going to Ganon's Tower.
He's yeah. Or no, he's going to
Desert.
Desert.
Interesting. Is he going back to Ice Palace? He's going back to Ice Palace.
Yeah, that's the only one that makes sense. And there's going to be a fire rod on Cold Stare. Or no, a lamp on Cold Stare, at least the fire rod. You know, I guess the one saving grace of this seed is that they've always had good weaponry. They've had swords forever. It's the one thing we can say.
Oh, bow on Cold Stare.
Bow on Cold Stare.
That's so mean. Remember in the beginning when you asked me which item I thought was going to troll the runners? I didn't realize it would be all of them.
Yeah.
Every single one.
Every single one. Book on Cold Stare, bow on tablet.
Chat just keeps getting more and more evil. Oh my goodness. You all better follow these runners and show them some love for wishing this voodoo on them.
Yeah. They're putting on a great show. Follow these runners. They stream rando all the time. They're involved in our tournaments. Good stuff. Fire Rod on Ped. That is a possibility. We'd have to find the lamp and 2 more pod keys. And the bow. Well, let's see what's in this hammer locked portion of ice. The compass to ice. Shovel on Cold Stare. And a piece of heart. Alright. GFE getting his hammer. And already rage slashing at the hammer. Jinx, what do you think is going through these runners' minds right now?
Oh my goodness, I probably words I can't say on this restream.
Subdue hammer, yeah.
Subdue hammer. Oh goodness, these poor runners. I feel so bad.
Oh my god.
I like want to call their mom and apologize.
Wait. Oh wait, never mind. I thought I saw a thing, but I didn't. I was about to say that Wulfy's getting his first crystal at the 2-hour mark, but it's just not marked on the tracker. But he did complete Beats Town, obviously. Nice cold stare fight.
That is fair. My name is Jinx, so it's probably me that jinxed these poor runners.
And
although
there's
I've
another
commentated races that aren't this evil before, so I don't feel like it's just me.
And that was nothing and ice.
At least they got a crystal.
GFE doing the GT play. This makes sense. This makes a lot of sense.
I like it as well, Sabo. We got those 4 keys super early.
Yeah.
Or 3 keys, sorry, not 4, 3.
Actually, only 2 were early. The 3rd was in the Freezor chest, and I don't even have the 4th one marked.
That was TR that we got the early keys for.
Oh, TR.
Sorry.
Chat is really small on my screen at home, so I have a hard time reading it. Yeah, but we did get those Turtle Rock keys super early. Red Rupee. Let's see, is this Swamp? It's a connector. So this is gonna let out. Wait, this is probably gonna let out Turtle Rock. Or no, we didn't see Desert Right. All right, so this has
Another
to be
pod key.
Another pod key. Putting ever closer that Misery Mire big key in the logic. All right, so I think this has to be Swamp, and it is.
There's a flute and the book.
Flute, book, Smokey to Mire. I swear to God, if that book is progression. Nothing in the big chest. While Wulfy's starting to clear out Swamp. And the cape.
There's our cape.
Oh, burner straps. Let's see how it goes. It's getting a good clump of them here.
Yeah, I definitely think the bow is probably the very, very last item they want to see here at all. I feel like they would rather finish the seed without ever seeing that bow.
All right, compass, 50 rupees, and bombs. So that book, eh?
And another pod small in Ice Palace or Swamp Palace.
I think that puts us up to 6 we've seen total. See. GFE checking his well. I think there was something in here. The Thieves Small. And a big key to Turtle Rock on the left side. And the silvers. Unfortunately, those silvers are useless without the bow, but if we have any way of this seed, we're never going to see that bow.
We have to have a fire source here in Swamp. I mean, it just has to. What else can we freaking beat without a fire source right now?
GFE about to find his swamp. Let's see if there's a fire rod in swamp. Let's see. Red root. Fire rod!
There it is.
Hey. So that opens up some stuff. We can beat. We can do right side of GT. We can. Hey, the bow! It's not what they wanted to see, but what more do they need? Is that
Nothing.
it? Yeah, is that it?
I think that's go mode.
That's go mode.
That's go mode for Wulfy, at least.
Yeah. And gonna be go mode for GFE, because... Yeah. That just all pummeled down in the end. Wulfy getting his crystal swamp. Yeah, without minus the logical lamp. That is go mode. Now where the heck was this lamp? Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be close. Yeah. Now, given the dungeons that each runner still has to complete, who do you think has the easier path? Because GFE is going to get to go, or as much as he can, go mode ice. He's already cleared out some of it.
Wow, considering how trolly this race is, to have a 2-hour go mode, that's pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Swamp just had everything we needed. And they won't even have to do Silverless.
Did GFE find anything important on that left side of Swamp? No. So, yeah, unfortunately it wasn't required, but he might be able to get around a little faster if he activates that flute, but I don't think that's really going to be too important.
Yeah. Because Ganon's only at Uncle, so that's just a saving quit and a quick boot away. And all the dungeons we have to complete are... Actually, it might save him some time getting to Desert.
Well, if you route in Skull Woods, if you take the connector in Kakariko Village to the top of Dark Death Mountain, mirror, jump down, do Skull Woods, and then hook shot across to the back of Desert.
Yeah. You know what would be really funny?
What's that?
If this was a logical pedestal seed.
Could have been.
Yeah.
Well, no, Lamp definitely can't be on Ped because Eastern and Pod are both pendants.
Yeah, but the Ice Big can.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, the Ice Big Key was only a compass.
Yeah, but you technically need that logically to beat Ice.
Interesting.
I think that's in the logic where Ice Big Key is always required. Yeah, a technical pedestal seed. The best kind. Ressi knows what I'm talking about. And that's... And that's go mode for GFE. Or I guess it was technically go mode before it, but that makes it a lot easier. Yeah, that's an interesting point, AA, of which dungeons in which order is the fastest pathing, because we got a bunch of them we need to clear.
This was really the only way they could get through Turtle Rock, though, because the other entrances are connectors that you had to mirror to.
Oh, yeah. It was really weird. You needed to go backwards through Turtle Rock to get to a bunch of the connectors to Turtle Rock. Because the laser bridge is on the Light World Cave. And that connector to Bumper Cave is the T-Rock Eyes. It's on the Dark World Bumper Cave. Let's see this Trinex fight. Trinex is a skull big. Oh, he is activating his flute. Alright, so that is crystal number 4. For Wulfy. Wulfy gonna go take care of Landmo. And GFE on his way to try next. Oh, Crystal 5. Apologies. Yeah, Crystal 6. Then he'll finish it off for Skullwoods. So, looks like Wulfy is squarely in the lead because GFE still needs to do ice. And 3 Silver Arrows takes care of Landmo just fine. She's gonna pop over to the other side and finish up Mothula. Coming up to the second to last boss fight, last crystal, with Mothula and Wulfy. Let's see how he does. And takes care of him pretty easily. So that is Wulfy's 7th crystal, on to fight Ganon directly after this. So what do you guys think Ganon is going to say today? I'm a big fan of the burrito line. I'm hoping for that.
I get the you can't hum while holding your nose one a lot.
Yeah, that one is very common. My favorite is definitely the burrito though. Like the show one. I have not seen that one before.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Let's see how this fight's going. Taking care of phase 1 pretty easily.
Yeah, very clean Ganon fight so far.
Alright. The we find those silver arrows in the swamp? Yeah, we did, along with everything else.
Right.
Not getting torch glitch, but shouldn't be too big of a problem. A triple and GG. Can we get some GGs in chat for Wulfy?
And with a time of 2 hours, 19 minutes, and 31 seconds, Wulfy is our first place winner.
GG's to Wulfy. We'll see if we can get him in for an interview in a little bit.
Man, it all came down to that Ganon play that really cost GFE. However, I still stand by.
Oh, absolutely.
It was a good play.
It was the right call to make because because Swamp never has anything except a sword, and this time it had everything.
And I believe we are joined by Wolf38.
Yep.
GG's.
GG Wulfy. So,
Yeah.
how about that seed?
That was a seed that the rando just generated.
Yeah, it was. So what was going through your mind during like sort of the early, late, mid game where you just were going all over the place, just going from one thing to another?
What was on my mind was, where's all the progression? Did I skip a stupid location? But no. You just had to go to GT for one thing, which was Bombos. You could go to Ice without the hammer and get the canes. You could go back to GT for one more thing. So you could go to Thieves for the hammer. On blind.
Yeah, it was gross. Just for the record, I didn't roll this seed.
Cubs did.
Cubs did this to you, and I'm sorry.
Direct your anger towards him.
Also, shout out to that amazing Turtle Rock with only one accessible entrance.
Yeah. I was speculating that it was going to be actual vanilla Turtle Rock where Turtle Rock led to each other on the bridge. Because Turtle Rock was a connector that we never saw.
I thought it was fishy that it gave me all 4 Turtle Rock keys before I even found the place.
We were talking about that. It was very odd that you gave all 3 of them within like Sphere 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So, when everything came to a head in Swamp, were you expecting that, or?
I thought there was a decent chance I might enter Go mode in Swamp. There's 2 more items, so... I was thinking, like, after I get the Fire Rod, I'm in Go mode, I'm thinking, okay, I don't need anything else, but the bow would be a nice to get item, just so I can kill Ganon with it, and then it's in the very next chest.
Oh, also, when you were when you got the boots in spec and went over to check the Vanilla Ice Palace, you didn't check the library. Was there a reason for that?
Just forgot.
So Wulfy's just about to finish up his last crystal here. Or sorry, GFE's about to finish up his last crystal here, which is Ice Palace. But yeah, this seed was gross. It's extremely, extremely gross.
Yeah.
It was really fun to watch, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm sorry you had to go through it, though.
I mean, it's not that bad. 220. It's kind of just a little bit over average, and like, I'm glad it was just a gross seed and not me forgetting something, which I was getting really afraid of.
Yeah. Was that something that was going through your mind a lot?
Yeah. It was just like, the seed's so weird, where is everything? It can't possibly be this weird, can it? I must have made a mistake.
We had a shovel on the pedestal. Master shovel.
Yeah, Fire Rod's a pretty nice Go mode item. Cuts out a lot of things. Did GFE find the lamp anywhere?
No, neither of you found the lamp.
Okay.
Neither of you found the lamp. Yeah.
Probably just in GT or something.
GFE actually did left side GT.
Oh, I see.
but he did not do the right side or climb, obviously. Trying to think of where that lamp could be.
I guess upstairs GT.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have to be in GT at this point. Well, I mean, it could even be on the right side,
Yeah.
since we didn't see that either.
Which, if you didn't know dark rooms, make the seed even grosser.
Yeah.
GFE on the Ganon fight right now.
Wow, that was pretty close.
Yeah, yeah. For as much crap as this seed threw at you, it did end up being pretty competitive.
hmm
You guys were following in each other's footsteps a lot just because of that. That's the way the seed went. But GFE's decision to do left side GT kind of bit him in the butt.
Yeah. And it was pretty appealing, but at the same time, there were crystal dungeons to do. So
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go, starting phase 4. So you are playing, let's see, the winner of Name Faker and a to be determined opponent, either Korik or Megawatt. What do you think about that upcoming match?
well, whoever comes out of that, it should be a fun race to watch. So best of luck to all those guys.
And GFE stepping in, done with the seed, with a 225.55. Let's see if we can get him in here.
Yeah, it was really remarkable how quickly you guys were able to figure out the one spots. Like you guys did bottleneck, especially with the glove and Thieves Town and things like that. And you guys really figured out those clues pretty quickly. I mean, I know that you had checked so many things and there really wasn't much to do, but you guys kind of beelined for the right places at the right time. It was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I spent a lot of that seed only having like 1 or 2 things left to check.
Yeah, and it's a very impressive time of 219 considering how trolly this seed was. Like just how many double dips were required and the lamp never showing up and things like that, and the hammer being on blind. Like it was really something to watch. It was interesting, and you guys both did a great job.
165 out of 216.
Very low clear rate for that time.
Yeah. And I believe we're joined by GFE. GFE, what that was a seed, eh?
Oh man, the logic of that hammer is just absurd.
What was going through your head when you saw that hammer on blind?
What was honestly going through my head? A close race, because I was convinced surely I missed something.
Yeah. It was that
And
kind of...
it turned out that if I'd for some reason not gone back to GT right after Hammer and gone to Hammer Pegs instead, it would have been a lot closer.
Yeah. What ended up costing you was the GT dip, actually.
That last one.
Yeah, where you did the full left.
Yeah, I mean, you just got Hammer, and you've already been forced to dip GT at least twice, so...
It was the logical play to make. It just wasn't the right play to make.
Yeah, I definitely agreed with you, because I saw you heading towards GT and Wulfy was heading back towards Ice Palace, and I even said on comms, like, oh, I feel like the Ganon Tower is the play. So, and a lot of people in chat agreed, so definitely wasn't the wrong play. You know, it's just, it's only wrong when we know it's wrong. You know what I mean? It
Oh, absolutely.
item density, you couldn't pass it up. And I think I know I definitely would have made that play as well.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the real play would have been to go straight for hammer pegs because everything in the world was in Swamp Palace.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the only reason I didn't go to GT in a hurry, is just that I knew Swamp Palace had to be waiting for me in Village of Outcasts. There's nowhere else it could be.
Didn't expect it to be that loaded.
Oh, absolutely. Swamp is never that loaded.
I assume neither of us found the lamp.
Nope. We have no idea where it is.
After doing that hammerless ice dip, I felt bad because I had other things I could do at that time. I'd following up with the Samaria checks, but I was thinking of Turtle Rock checks or even the back of Meyer, even though Lamp was missing. Just had to be, you have to go back to GT solely for tile room with no fire source.
Yeah. It's not something that a lot of people would think to do.
Yeah, honestly, if Swamp had not have basically been go mode, would have gone straight back to Thieves Town just because I don't know how you don't feel behind after that hammer.
Yeah. I mean, all over, just the late crystals, because when did y'all get your first crystal? It was really late in. Like, I feel like you would have felt behind almost the entire seed, just given the way.
I think Thieves was actually the first one.
I got the Meyer crystal first. My first dungeon clear was Hera, but
yeah,
just for that pendant.
So, we already talked about who Wulfy's playing. GFE, we have no idea who you're playing because there are like 5 matches that need to be played to figure out who you're playing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah. Yeah. You can use that time to practice, rest up.
To be honest, I didn't expect to still be in this tournament at this point. I thought maybe I'd take one win, maybe get another win there before I got knocked out.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. You're a really great runner.
I mean, it's been a interesting run anyway. I mean, the last match I had versus 1UP, we both forgot a location, and I won with almost a 3-hour time.
Oh, was that
and
the
then
one?
This
was
one
that the one with Hype Cave?
No, it was I was forgetting about Hookshot Cave.
I know there was one where both runners forgot Hype Cave.
I don't know, but this was definitely interesting. I'm glad I at least made it as close as I did.
This is a good match.
Oh, for sure. It was neck and neck, and the way that you both figured out the logic, I mean, it's a shame that you both couldn't win because it was really neat to see you both play it, and it just came down to one decision. But I mean, even the time of 2:25, I mean, that's amazing considering everything you had to do, like going all the way back to GT just to get that big key to Thieves Town to go and get the hammer. Like the progression of items was just so bizarre, and you both did it without the lamp, without the bow, without the fire rod. It was very, very well done. It was truly a pleasure to commentate this match. You guys both put on a fantastic show, and it was very, very neat.
Appreciate that. Thank you. I'll just give a quick thanks to both of you for the commentary. Trackers in this as well. I know they always do a great job, and it's not usually a very they take a lot of flack, but we really appreciate all y'all do.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. It's a pleasure.
All right, Alright, so on that note, GG Wolf, I think you're still around here somewhere. GG to you as well, GFE. Well-deserved rest coming up for your next race. Thank both of our trackers, as mentioned, Norinato, and God knows I can never get this name right, CRUX. Hopefully I might get that right one of these days. Thank you on comms for joining me tonight, Jinxie Girl and Lord Xenu. That's it for us. That's it for us tonight as far as cross keys. We've got a couple of matches coming up tomorrow. 4 o'clock we have Hitsuyan 1337 versus Haunted Quest. That's 4 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock UTC. Followed by another match at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. 11 o'clock UTC. Megawatt versus Korek. And that one's gonna go a long way to helping us determine who Wulfy's gonna face in those semifinals. Still looking for volunteers for both of those. If either of you are available to, if anyone out there is available to hop in and help us out on comms or tracking, wants to join in on the fun, please sign up, sir, in the Discord. Just hop on in, throw your name on the sheet, and we'll put you on stage. So with that, on our main channel right now, we have one of our Ocarina of Time randomizer weekly races, Freaky Friday race, because they change the settings up every week and don't tell us. So we're gonna head right over there since we're pretty much done here for tonight. Any final words before we close this out?
Never roll another seed again, Cubs.
Both of them tomorrow. Got it.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Don't do that.
Hey, you guys aren't playing. What do you care? Alright. Thank you again, everyone. That was a great show. I am not at all sorry for that seed. Thank you all for coming. Have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys.